Curtis, thank you very much. Remington Outdoor Company announced Thursday it's emerging from Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection after shedding $775 million in debt. As the company's creditors take over the arms manufacturer, an old adversary of Remington, who says its popular Model 700 rifle has a fatal safety flaw, recently received more ammunition to help him make his case.
I believe somebody wants me to find something. There's something here.
Several weeks ago, an anonymous source sent Richard Barber 20 large tubs of documents regarding Remington and its Model 700 rifle.
Yes, I estimate between 80 and 100,000 pages are here.
He says what he finds, he'll make public.
The documents don't lie. The people at Remington do. And I'm just going to keep going and disseminating this information. And anything that I find in here becomes a matter of public record.
For more than 5 decades, Remington has settled wrongful death and injury lawsuits involving Model 700 rifles. Those settlements and their associated documents have been sealed from the public by court order. That is, until Barber started collecting documents 19 years ago.
I'm leveling the playing field because now these attorneys who have handled this type of litigation for quite a period of time, I'm breaking the monopoly they have. Everybody gets the documents.
Barber says his new tool in his work, his Remington Facts Counterpoint Facebook page, is getting people's attention.
I'm not alone anymore, and these people embolden me because there's strength in numbers.
That includes a former Remington machinist who contacted Barber about manufacturing flaws he says Remington ignored.
He was a specialized machine operator for 22 and a half years, and he was informing his employers that the machine was not cutting parts to gauge, which means the parts were out of specification, and he was literally warning his superiors that someone was going to get injured or killed if they didn't fix this.
As for the restructured Remington, Barber says now is the time for the new company owners to tell the truth about the Model 700.
I don't think that this company can no longer survive based off of the information that exists in the public domain, and they need to understand that I'm just getting warmed up.
19 years after the shooting death of his son Gus when a Model 700 discharged after a hunting trip, Barber's mission remains the same.
Again, this year, if I can save one more life, then I can live with it.
Our call to Remington for comment on this story was not returned.